Gym Express in 1989 and 90. They become only our second back-to-back champions, and they break new ground as the first ever three-time national team champions from Pompano Beach, Florida, American Twisters.
Congratulations to the ladies who represent American Twisters from Pompano Beach, Florida. And as you heard, the first three-time national team champions. They won it in 1992, last year in 1994, and again they come back tonight here at Haines City at the Greenleaf Resort, and they're champions in 1995. Sitting with us now is one of the coaches, Tony and Tim Rand, coach this fine group of young ladies. And Tim, I'm sure probably difficult to express how happy you are because of the performance they put on tonight for you.
They definitely did a great job. They let it go down to the wire. We had a couple of mishaps on the last couple of events, and they really, gave me a little bit of a heart attack, but they did a super, super job coming through with the team.
Christy and I were impressed with the way you handle your team, the way you coach them.
Well, I think a lot of the training has to be done way before you come to a meet. When you come to a meet, you try to be as loose with the kids as you can, and you just try to give them as much encouragement to be the best that they can. And for us, it seems to have been great because we work as a team just about everywhere we go.
And you can see standing behind us, Giselle and Morgan and Marissa and Shannon, the members of the team championship tonight. That's awfully difficult to repeat, not only back-to-back, but three times out of the last 4 years.
Oh, yeah, we've been very fortunate with the teams we have, and these guys especially because they're so young. When you figure that Morgan's only 11, Shannon's 14, Marissa's 13, and Giselle's just 16, for their age and stage, they've done a wonderful, wonderful job.
What you're saying is the future is bright, Tim.
We have a great crop of kids in these gymnasts and in the group that's coming up. We're very, very excited at Twisters right now.
And Tim, we also heard that you just returned from representing the United States in an international meet. When did you get back? Where did you go, and how did you do?
Oh, we did great. We just got back with Kelly Davis, who's probably our top all-around gymnast, and we went to China, where we ended up competing for 2 weeks. The food was not much to write home about, but the competition was great. Kelly took third, and we had a super, super trip.
Well, congratulations.
Oh, thanks a lot.
We asked you earlier about you have so many young people competing, and not only in Pompano Beach, but also in Tampa.
Yeah, we're very fortunate. I married into a great family. The LaFleur's gymnastic family has been around for years. My wife is Tony LaFleur, and we have 3 gyms up in Tampa that we work out of, and 2 in, one in Boca and 1 in Pompano. So we've been very, very fortunate with gymnastics right now.
Tim Ednepper mentioned to us, and Christy and I mentioned throughout the telecast, this is probably the best all-around group of gymnasts we have seen in many, many years. In fact, maybe in the whole entire 19 years of this event.
Oh, I think that the gymnasts in the USA are just getting stronger and stronger. When you see little gymnasts like Alexis Breon from Jim Strada and Katie McFarland, and you see the talent that's all around the United States right now, I'd say that the USA is very, very strong for 96 and especially for 2000.
Tim, our congratulations to you and Tony for a great job and true champions.
Thank you very, very much.
Tim Rand, the coach of the American Twisters from Pompano Beach, Florida. We'll take a break and we'll come back to Haines City, Florida in just a moment, right after these messages. Haines City, Florida, site of the 1995 USAIGC National Team Gymnastics Championship. And repeating tonight, as we told you earlier, Tim Rand and Tony Rand's team, American Twisters from Pompano Beach, Florida, the first 3-time champion. Look how close it was, Christy.
Outstanding performances all night long from all the teams. Only 0.25 of a point separating the top 3 teams in this competition.
And we saw some tremendous individual performers tonight as well.
I think we saw some of the future stars of United States gymnastics. Gail Coutura, Alexis Breon, Brianne Rutherford, just to name a very few.
And I think Coach has got himself a great future as far as his team is concerned.
Absolutely. We saw some young gymnasts as well as the experienced veterans.
We thank you very, very much for joining us here in Haines City. We'll be back again next year at this same resort, Greenleaf, in Haines City, Florida, for the 1996 National USAIGC Team Championships. For Christy Kraft, this is Johnny Holiday. Thanks so much for joining us, and our congratulations once again to the team champions, American Twisters of Pompano Beach, Florida. Good night, everybody.